Hey y'all, and thank you for tuning in to Divine Feminine Tarottea. Okay, if you like what you see, yeah, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Okay, hit the bell if you want to be here every single time. Me and the T team are over here getting it in with these good old tarot messages. If you're interested in a personal reading, please hit me up at dftarottea@gmail.com. All readings are $44.44. Do not be afraid to look in the bio section just beneath this video to see what all is the details and the tea on that process. Okay, now let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all know it's Valentine's Day. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just gonna see. This might be a short reading. I don't know. We're gonna see where we get led, y'all. We seeing that death card in reverse with the devil, baby. Somebody is coming back. Return of the Mac. Hey, don't you know again. Here I go. Y'all know Mark Morrison was giving you the business when he did that, okay? Return of the Mac. Somebody is trying to come back. Somebody that typically gave more, okay? Yeah. Somebody that took more than they gave. Excuse me. 6 of Pentacles here. Okay, somebody is coming back. Somebody is hoping to. But I'm going to tell you, the person that's coming back is taking from someone else's plate to give to yours. This is somebody that's neglecting a different girlfriend or a boyfriend, if it's a divine masculine or feminine, you know, whatever y'all, you know what I'm saying? Everybody welcome here. Somebody is taking from one plate to give to yours, okay? 4 of Wands. They might even be taken from a marital plate to give to you, or they are hoping to give you a marital plate. Baby, somebody is coming back from the dead. Y'all seen it. I ain't got to make it up. I ain't got to lie, okay? Somebody is trying to come back from the dead. Who this is? Somebody trying to come back from the death. Somebody out here like when them zombies came up out them sewers in Thriller. And y'all know that Valentine's Day does bring them zombies from up out them streets on Thriller. Y'all know I'm not liking Thriller. Y'all know I'm not lying, okay? Darkness falls across the land, okay? The midnight hour is close at hand, okay? That's how Valentine's Day be. You be thinking you like Vincent Price need to speak, okay? Because that's how Valentine's Day, Halloween, same difference, baby. Them zombies be coming back to terrorize y'all's neighborhood, okay? And we finna find out who it is. Okay, somebody that's a sweet talker. Ain't it always? And they've been losing sleep. Let me tell you why they've been losing sleep, whoever this punk is. They've been losing sleep because they just simply have not seen you return. You know, somebody is like, when is she gonna call me? Like, when is she gonna call me? When is that divine feminine gonna call me? Divine feminine, y'all see it? Like, when am I gonna get the call? Like, they've been in that type of tea. Why I haven't received a call? When is it gonna happen? What's going on? Okay, please keep in mind, this is somebody that is now in a space where they've turned cold. I literally see it. Yeah, this is so bizarre. They've turned cold towards you, so they would try to get you pregnant. Yes, you heard me right. Don't play no games. You heard me right. Because you're thinking to yourself, that's contradictory. No, it's not, boo. I know that's what you're saying. Like, nah, Moon, you got it wrong. I don't. This person is like, okay, I'm going to make sure you stay your ass put this fucking time. And it's coming from a mean place. It's coming from a mean place. This person is presented, they will present themselves like a divine masculine. Look at him on his knees crying. I've been missing you. He would do this to get control, pregnancy, perpetrating the divine masculine. Somebody is willing to do all this to get back into the romance. Because you have not been submissive enough for this. It's submissive enough for this man's case. He will come back and try to put a pregnancy into the situation because he knows. He know you fed up. Like, he knows this person knows they've done enough. They've done enough. And they're going to try to manifest a whole different reality with you. Y'all see this? The world. This person's going to try to step out of one reality and into another. They're going to try to portal back into your space. Give us on the bottom of the deck, y'all. Giving y'all this vibe that they've changed and they this and they that, boo-boo. They're going to try to give you everything they got to give. Okay? Girl, I'll give you all I got to give. So baby, be my girl. Y'all remember when Michael, yeah, y'all, Thriller is really on my mind today. I love me some Michael. Baby, be mine. Oh, it's Valentine's Day. Yes. That baby be man energy is all through the air. Somebody finna come back smooth. They finna have on their white suit with a little tiger. Y'all remember how Michael was giving it to y'all? I don't, I guess it's clear you thrill me, baby, be mine. What? Return of the Mac, baby, be mine. Baby, be mine. That's also speaking to this pregnancy. This person is like, I will get you pregnant. I'm sick of you running from me. Y'all, somebody clowning. This man is not in his right of mind. He's been triggered. Some deep prehistoric, I did say that, prehistoric element of this man's testosterone has been triggered. Okay? By your absence, by your, no it's not, your independence, your ability to move on. This man is going to go into caveman mode. He's going to start to go sink to new levels of play in order to get you. He's actually going to start, I mean, this man's going to start making offers, pregnancies, rings. He's going to start offering things that don't make sense. This man is already in some type of relationship. This much I can promise you. And he's going to start betraying someone else. He's going to start betraying this other woman to get to you. He's not going to care because he's that caught up on control and ownership. And what this man has realized is that in order to control you or own you, he's going to have to go to really extreme measures. Okay? He's going to have to go to really extreme measures. He doesn't have to do this, but this is how it translates to him. And because of his testosterone levels, this man has, he's very high in testosterone. This is like you know, he likes to win is what I'm trying to get at. Okay, he really likes to win, and he's going to be willing to go to whatever levels to win. He is going to start to almost abandon another feminine energy in the background. A feminine energy that may be, got to cover that up, y'all. That may be an Aquarius energy that has been doing double time trying to keep this man's attention. He may already have a son with her, okay? But their relationship was kind of going up in smoke, and she was doing everything she could to try to keep it together. And now, with this man getting this new concept on his mind about you, this man's just kind of leaving her behind in a bored sense because his pride has been so damaged by the fact that you were able to keep living without him. Imagine that. This man's pride has been so damaged without you, okay, that he's in a position now where he just doesn't care. This man is going to be in the state of mind of like, hey, fuck what you heard. I'm finna go back over there and I'm finna really do my big one to try to get Rosalinda back. Okay? I don't care what nobody say. I'm going to get Amy to answer this phone. And this man's going to do this. It's coming from a very boorish place. He's doing this to get you back. And this other woman, he just doesn't care. This other woman is going to start to try to do all types of tricks and shit to try to keep this man's attention. Y'all see this Queen of Cups dancing and carrying on here on this card? She's going to start trying to come out her bag and, you know, whatever she has to try to do to get this man's attention. But this man has been so heartbroken over you, okay, that he's going to start even taking money from this Queen of Cups here to try to impress you. You know, I'm going to do this for you, do that for you. This man has been so challenged and triggered by your absence, by your ability to be absent, that he's about to really take things in a, if you want my opinion, you know, you want me to tell you how I feel, a direction that's pretty comical. I mean, that's just me, you know. You listen, that's just me. I feel like it's comical. That's just a personal thing. I feel like it's comical. Okay? This man starts to feel like he got to come back to you. What did I say? Athlete. He got to come back to you in this kind of alpha masculine energy, kind of giving you this romantic spiel because he feels like you made him feel like a coward. You kept walking. You kept going. And this man is so entitled. He's like, oh, I got to come back and talk my shit. I got to get her back in my fold. And he's going to come back in a serious way. Like, I got to come back and get her, you know. I got to come back and get her. Let's just end the sentence right there. And he's very serious about this. It's like, I just keep getting this word triggered, okay? You like a legend to this man because you always able to walk him off, okay? Legend was on the bottom of the deck, so yeah. You like a legend to this man because you're always able to kind of not fall prey to his more sinister advances. So this man looks at you. You're like his white whale, right? Let's talk about Moby Dick. You know, that was just the one thing. He like, I gotta get that one. Okay, so to the point that he's gonna start just going above and beyond and even abandoning his other relationship in a desperate plea to like prove his manhood as it relates to you, okay? Now that's what it is, okay? This man gonna be spending money because he feels like you was the one that was worth waiting for, because he gonna prove to himself before he leave this earth that he could get you, and he's not giving up. He's gonna stay optimistic about it. This is a past life relationship revisited. This is not nothing new. Okay, y'all have been down this road before, back in Egypt or something. Hey, who am I? You know what I'm talking about? Y'all been through it before. Okay, y'all been through a courtship before in the distant past. But let me talk to you more importantly, because I keep getting this energy. Let me talk about this baby. Yeah, let's talk about this baby, because there is a baby that this man is going to be willing to give out of desperation. He's doing anything to try to hold on to you. Okay? He's doing anything to try to hold on. Okay? Let's talk about this baby. Because, you know, you never know what circumstances somebody's child may get into the atmosphere. So, Spirit, give us some information about this child that may be trying to manifest itself through this very alpha male, alpha female, style relationship. There's high energy coming from both these partners. Okay, we see the 10 of Swords energy here, along with the Magician. There was no baby planned in this relationship at all. This was not something that previously existed before this man chose to take action in that direction. We see that with the Magician. Okay, we see the 4 of Swords in reverse. This man has decided to take this action and provide you with something. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, he is handing you this 5 of Coins in reverse. This man is handing you something in order to buy a seat in your spiritual home, in your spiritual paradise. This man is trying to buy a seat in your bloodline. He's trying to buy a seat in your kingdom. He's trying to buy a seat in your castle. This man is attempting to buy a permanent seat in the front row of your life, okay, your spiritual life. He's trying to make himself a part of your bloodline. That is what he is trying to do. This is a King of Wands, King of Pentacles energy. I done just told y'all, this is a player, and he thinks that he's provided you with a seed. He's going to be able to make shit do what he wanted to do. 5 of Cups. This man is in a position where he's kind of grieving the fact that you're not present, and he's trying to get that burden of grief off his back by giving you this child, 6 of Cups. He thinks if he hands you this baby, okay, he can put things back in perspective for you. We did just have what? How many cards fall to the floor? 6. He's trying to get the relationship unstuck. So we're going to read these. He's trying to get the relationship unstuck, okay, by offering you a daughter, most likely, and a 2 of Cups situation, Page of Wands with the Ace of Wands. This man is attempting to offer you, okay? He's attempting to offer you something. This new adventure and a new beginning. He's offering up his dick as he's offering up his sperm as collateral. I'm serious, okay? And he's thinking that this could buy himself in, and it will give you less footing. Queen of Pentacles in reverse, less footing. It'll be harder for you to walk him off. It'll be harder for you to move on. It'll be harder for you to get away from him, because he's, he feels like he's purchasing you in a sense, okay? This man has seriously been triggered to move like this, okay? Now, what does this baby want you to know, okay? That's the question, because you just never know how things are supposed to go. So if this baby were to manifest, what spirit is this? What's the situation? What do you need to know about this child, okay? Energy medicine, you would get a certain amount of energy, new energy from this child. This child would also have some of your gifts. Some of you have a very sensitive taste palette. Spiritually, you can kind of taste kind of the atmosphere, the energy of what's around you, and this baby will possess that. Okay, the ability to feel a person's spirit emotions or feeling another person's physical pain. You would have this connection with that baby, okay? You would have a very strong psychic connection to this child. And what would this child represent? What would happen? Little baby, tell me something about you, okay? Because this man is really trying to take this approach to it. All right? Okay, this baby would be a daddy's girl. And I'm getting feminine energy, so I'm just going to go with that. This baby would be a daddy's girl. Okay, we see the Emperor coming through first. And this man would also feel he had more authority with you because of this child. Of course, it would be totally up to you whether or not you kept this child. This girl would come through, this daughter would come through your life. And, you know, there might be, if you have this child, she would be very sharp in spirit and temperament. And she may even be a difficult birth, but she would give a lot to your life. She would give a lot more to your life than she would take away. This pregnancy would be a secret, y'all. High Priestess energy. This will become his other family, okay? We're talking about this man, this other family. This will be kind of a secret situation. And what your daughter here, her energy is coming through, wants you to know is she would blow his shit up. When this baby got here, she would blow up his other home, and he would not even be able to return to his other home, y'all. I like Shorty. She coming through with the shits. I'm not even mad. So once she came through, she would shake his shit up. This man would end up in a situation where, though he would, I'm going to tell you the truth, because of her birth, this man would become a lot more emotional and sensitive towards you. He would be in more of a Cancer energy, Cancer moon style energy when it comes to you. But I'm going to tell you something. She would totally blow up any other relationship that he had right now. Creating a family with her, she would come through and she would start to take precedence, and she would really start to drain a lot of his energy. He does not realize this. This woman, this young woman here, this little baby here, this is a womanly spirit. She comes through, she's very smart, she's very intuitive, this child. And she would come through and she would really be kind of a karma for him, because he wanted this baby to try to rule you, and baby, this little girl would rule him while he talking. Okay, this little baby would rule him. He's thinking that this baby would rule you. I mean, would help him to rule you. No, she would take a lot of his energy because she would have a lot of his ways, and he would be so smitten with her because of this. She would end up running him. She would also end up running him she would take away his previous relationship, whoever that was that he kind of played so he could come be with you. She would completely annihilate her. Once that woman found out you were there, that lady would be yesterday's news. You understand me? Knight of Cups, okay, with the Knight of Pentacles. She also would come through and require him to give a lot more emotion. His money would be a little short, but he would have to give a whole lot of it. And the thing of it is that he would be so taken with this baby, like she would be just his heart's joy, because she was yours, by the way, because it represents such a win for him and his, sadistic little testosterone fueled mind, that this man would be in a position where he couldn't really rest if he wasn't giving her the things that she wanted. So she would come through and she would really eat away at his energy, and she would really be like a constant, I almost want to say a weapon towards him in a sense, because when it comes to her, he gonna do anything, okay? Ace of Pentacles energy. She comes through and she's such a huge blessing for him. She's spoiled. Nine of Pentacles energy, she would be spoiled rotten. Okay, and she would have whatever she wanted. She would also be talking early, a very chatty little child. Okay, very feminine. Once you had the one child with him, it's possible that you might have a second daughter as well, and this man will be completely locked into you and your energy. Okay, and the judgment in this situation would be that this man, you would own his money, okay, his mind and all his free autonomy to rip and run. It would all belong to you, and that Queen of Cups would have got left behind. This man doesn't realize it, but he's sitting there thinking that if he were to get in a situation where he gave you a baby, he would run you. That's not true. You would swallow his life whole if you had a couple of daughters. It would be 2 daughters. You would swallow his life whole. This man would have to give you plenty of money. Okay, and the feminine energy would rule him. You would rule his money, and all of his fantasies and everything would be swallowed up in you. If you multiply yourself, let me tell you something, feminine, you're already pretty much dominating this man. If you multiplied yourself by 2, which is what 2 daughters would be, this man would be lost in you and transition into you into a way where the awards and the goals and stuff that he felt he had for you, he would never get back to that. You would own this man. You would own him hook, line, and sinker. All you would need is a couple of his children, and he will never get away again. Very interesting. I did not see that coming. We are going to do a couple of more Valentine's Day readings, so y'all go ahead and stay tuned, because when this one can go off, guess what's finna happen? We finna do a Valentine's Day, we finna do a few features off up in here. But let me tell you something about this. This man is planning basically in his mind, we're talking about a spirit baby that he's sitting over there creating in his mind, thinking that it will be his ticket to control you. Baby, when that baby get here, you and that baby are going to own this man, his money, his heart, his mind, and his emotions. And you and this baby will have a very unique and very close bond and love for one another that is just not something that can really be duplicated or replaced. Okay, she will basically be a little you, and that actually will be some of his karma, because he will be just as in love and smitten with her as he is with you, and he will be able to do nothing but be basically just spoiling her rotten because she gonna have his heart like that. If you have enjoyed this Divine Feminine Tarot Tea, please go ahead, like, share, subscribe, okay? Hit the bell if you want to be here every single time me and the tea team are over here chopping up these good old tarot messages, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day or something like that. And as always, I will catch y'all in the next one.